Hi there, it's day 197 and today's topic is take it easy. You have always 1 to 5 ideas about the next step that you can take. Now, last days we have spoken about being afraid, not finding the right path and asking for help. But then again, I want to let you know that as they say, everybody has an opinion about everything, and to remind yourself that all the necessary resources are inside of you. It's just that you don't see them because you're trying to find a path. If for example, if you're driving a car and you're a racing car, you know the road. It's written in front of you the path that you have to follow, and only if you see a side of the road, then there's a possibility that you drive where your focus goes. But in ordinary life, most of the time we don't see the path in front of us. We are so you know we are so bombarded with information that sometimes we don't know which is the right path. Sometimes we don't see it at all, as you are in the forest and everything is full with plants and you don't see any road that you have to build at your own. So remind yourself that you always have an idea, and it's not necessary to see the whole route that you have to follow. It's enough if you have a certain idea, and with this idea, sometimes you know exactly which is the next step to take, and or sometimes it's just you know just what not to do, which also gives you some information. And step by step, taking the first path, this gives you energy, and suddenly, where you have been confronted and you didn't know even the first step, now you have the first step and you have an idea for the next step. And step by step, you're reaching your goal. You can't achieve the goal if you don't make even the first step. Kids are learning to go step by step. And it's just reminding yourself how many great ideas you have. Supposing somebody asks you what kind of idea you have for something, you are bumping up with more than one idea. You can do this and this and that. And it's just that ourselves, we are thinking suddenly what we are dumb and have no idea at all. And it's just reminding us that everything is inside of us. And even if you just have 10 or 20% of the 100%, from one step, having a second idea, doubling the potential is easy. So suddenly from 20%, you're reaching 40%, 100% increase. Again, you're reaching 100 and just a step aside from your goal. So take it easy in both senses, that once there is no hurry, you can take your time. And this is something I most dislike from most personal growth trainers, especially if it is about success. And reaching a goal is also part of a success. I don't like to say that you have to hurry, now's the opportunity, otherwise it's gone. I think we are creating opportunities, and everybody has his own time. Some are moving quicker, some people need more time. But as I say, it's not achieving the goal what is so important. It's about the process and everything that you're gaining step by going this path. And sometimes, you're enjoying a certain path, and suddenly you are finding it so beautiful that you want to rest somewhere, to drink something, and just enjoy being there. This is also part of everything. And, it's not, you can't always run. You also have to take a time off. So it's, in this sense, taking a time that you need. And from the other side, because there's no hurry, you can take it with a kind of lightness and smoothness. because as it is part of everything, you go one step and then you see next. And even if you don't have a clue what's the next steps, take your time, rest, and then suddenly in your restness and not pressuring yourself, you will come up with the next idea. It's just like your subconscious mind works only if you let it work. This means not being focused every time, asking yourself, what's the next step? Leave it alone so that it can come up with an idea. It needs his restness in order to search the information and fix something, to plop it up in your head just suddenly, like eureka, I have an idea. But you have to take your time. So take it easy, enjoy it, and stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.